So we'll put that on and leave it for a week.
This might seem like any weekday healthcare clinic offering the kind of services you'd find just about anywhere.
But it really allows it to heal, and you pull it off, it doesn't pull the scab off.
Until you consider where it is. In the rural Queensland town of Pentland, home to one pub, one store, and just 200 people.
Well, we're going to places that they don't have access to medical care.
And you realize what it took for this dedicated team to get here. A flight covering hundreds of kilometers to reach a community seemingly in the middle of nowhere.
Australia is so vast, especially some of our north and western parts of the country. Healthcare is not hours away, it's sometimes days away.
That's why the Royal Flying Doctor Service was created 90 years ago.
Should be right now.
To provide medical care for people living in some of Australia's most remote communities.
If we didn't come to these places, these people would have to drive or fly long distances to get the care that everyone can get. Like anyone in the city can get on nearly every corner.
If you live here in Pentland and you're in need of certain types of emergency care, you're going to have to drive at least 3 hours to get it, whereas a team of flying doctors could be here in just 20 minutes.
Well, I've had it for both pregnancies.
The services they provide are varied, including prenatal and pediatric care, dental and mental health checks. Sometimes the most valued part of these visits is the most basic, a chance to talk about the weather or share a laugh.
You don't see many different people in a small town like this, so to see somebody, you know, different or from somewhere else and get, you know, like someone different to talk to, and their sense of humour is a bit different to what the people you see every day, so it's great.
These are the sort of things that as you get older change how your days are.
The job is demanding. The organisation flies the equivalent of more than 30 trips to the moon and back in a single year.
I've had times where I've thought, I get tired of getting up early and tired of getting on another plane. But when you walk into a clinic and you see people who are happy to see you and you're happy to provide the service that meets their needs so adequately, it's hard to think of giving that away.
Which keeps these people coming back.
I couldn't imagine doing something I'd enjoy more.
To provide a service that is as essential today.
Well, it's probably the greatest thing that this inland Australia has ever had, I suppose.
As it was when the first flight took off nearly a century ago. Greg Navarro, CGTN, Pentland.